O'Reilly Factor, the #1 cable news show for 16 years and counting.
Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly, and Weekdays with Bernie segment tonight. Listen to this statement by Brit Hume just after the debate on Monday.
What did they think of the two faces that they saw while the candidates were not talking, while they were listening? The Trump expression was one we're all familiar with from the earlier debates. He looked annoyed, put out, uncomfortable, and she looked, I think, for the most part, she looked composed, smug sometimes, not necessarily attractive.
Obviously, Mr. Hume was talking about Hillary Clinton's facial expressions. He defined that at the top. But that did not stop the vile Media Matters organization from insinuating that Mr. Hume was talking about Hillary Clinton's physical attributes. The incredibly biased Vanity Fair magazine actually said, quote, Brit Hume can't stop making sexist comments about Clinton. The amazingly inept and dishonest Yahoo News Service said, quote, sexism award goes to Brit Hume for saying Hillary Clinton was not necessarily attractive during the debate. Also participating in the smear campaign, Huffington Post, Fortune Magazine, AOL News, and The Guardian. Joining us now from North Carolina, Bernie Goldberg. Now, I don't think there's any question the way Brit Hume framed it that he was talking about reactive shots during the debate. He actually said that. So these people are liars, or am I missing something?
No, you're not missing anything. Look, here we go again. The hypersensitive liberal speech police are out there on patrol protecting Hillary Clinton and, by extension, I guess, all women from a horrible human being like Brit Hume. Let's get something straight right from the jump. Brit is a Southern gentleman, and there's no way in the world, no way, that when he said sometimes unattractive, sometimes smug, and not necessarily attractive, there's no way he was implying that she was ugly. It's impossible. On top of that, the idea that he would say something like that on national television, that she's ugly, he's not insane. These are the snowflakes, and by snowflakes, I mean liberals who, when confronted by an idea, a word, or anything that offends their sensibilities, start yelling sexism. And it's a word that, thanks to them, is virtually meaningless, just like the word racism. They need to, this will give them some ammunition, the liberals. They need to man up, is what they need to do.
You don't say that at the University of Michigan. We're going to do that with McGurk and Gutfeld in a moment. They come out with you can't use man and women anymore. But anyway, look, I see this as not a Brit Hume issue so much, but an attack on the Fox News channel, because it all comes out of Media Matters, which is this is what they do. Take things out of context, try to smear the network, but they never understand it never works. It just doesn't work. I mean, we're about to celebrate our 20th anniversary here. It's still far and away the highest rated cable news service. But they just can't stop. They're like compulsive, these people.
I totally agree. I totally agree. This is what they should consider if they want to be fair. You could make fun of Donald Trump, his hair. You could say it looks like an orange shag carpet. You could say Chris Christie is fat. You could say Bernie Sanders is an old white guy. But watch what you say about Hillary Clinton, because, get this, because she's a woman, and despite what liberals say about women, how they're strong and tough and all this, they really see them as fragile little flowers that need protection from the liberal speech police. Stop. I'm begging you guys.
No, they're never going to stop.
Stop it.
Because they're winning. They're winning with this stuff. And it's true. They're absolutely winning. These crazy left fanatic zealots are winning. Because now we have a nation intimidated. Because the racist label, the sexist label, they slap it on you. People get upset. They don't. Nobody. Who wants to be called that? Nobody. Then they have to defend themselves. You know, they're winning. And I don't know. Because there isn't enough media to come up against them. Like you and I are doing this segment. Nobody else will do this segment. Nobody else. Nobody else will do it. All right? So they get away with this crap. They get away with this dishonesty day in and day out. Last word.
They're more, you're absolutely right. They're more concerned about, I wasn't going to use the word, but since you did, this crap than they are with whatever happened in Benghazi, whatever Mrs. Clinton told the families of the dead men there.
Right.
They don't care about that.
No.
The IRS scandal, one of the great scandals of modern times in America, they don't care about that. The Obamacare and all that's going on.
They love
no,
it.
this is what they're
Right.
This is what they're concerned about.
All right, Bernie, you got to run. Thank you as always.